Good morning students. Today I Rachna Singh from Takshila Model School, science teacher, will be continuing class 6. Okay, and our topic will be sorting materials into groups. We have earlier started this chapter in the previous lecture and we have covered the topics in this previous lecture, that is properties of matter, appearance, this property we have covered, hardness, texture, transparency. Okay, up to this we have covered these properties we have covered in the previous lecture, right? And now in this lecture we are going to cover the rest of the properties, and that are solubility in water, density and flotation, physical state, conductivity, malleability and ductility. Okay, so students, I will let you know about the solubility in water. For the reference, you can take out page number 57, right? Okay students, what is the meaning of solubility? This property tells about any matter is soluble in water or not. Okay, if any material that is soluble in water, it means that substance will be soluble in nature. We will call it is soluble. Okay, and if any substance which cannot be dissolved, जो अच्छे से मिलता नहीं है, घुलता नहीं है, अच्छे से dissolve नहीं होता, that we will call it that it is insoluble. That material is insoluble. Okay, means those materials that can be dissolved easily in water, they are known as soluble substances. Okay, and those which are not dissolved completely in water, they are known as insoluble substances, right? For example, of soluble substance you can take salt, sugar. Okay, these are the substances that can be dissolved. And insoluble substances, what can be? It can be chalk powder, it can be sand also. Okay, so just have an activity. I am going to show you here how the substance will get dissolved in water. Okay, so just take, I have taken this water, okay, and this is salt I have taken here. I am going to put this salt into water. Okay, and now I am going to stir this. So let me check it whether this salt will dissolve in water or not. Can I see it now? Look at this students. I am not able to look salt inside this water. It means that it get dissolved properly into water. So it means that the salt is completely soluble. It get dissolved in water completely, right? Now I have taken another glass and there is water inside it. Now I have taken chalk powder and I am going to put inside this. Now I am going to stir this. So look at the students, it formed a solution which is showing that chalk is not able to dissolve in water. Look, there are some particles which are not able to dissolve in this. I will stir it continuously for 1 minute. I am able to look at the particles that are settled down at the bottom. Look students, there are some particles that get settled down. These particles are not able to dissolve. ये dissolve नहीं हो रही है, chalk powder जो है ये बिल्कुल भी dissolve नहीं हो पा रहा है. So that's why we call it chalk powder. We call it that it is insoluble in nature. Look at this. It is not able to dissolve. Right? Students, till now we have discussed that solid substances get dissolved in water. That can be dissolved and that cannot be dissolved are known as insoluble substances, right? Now we are going to talk about that whether liquid will dissolve in liquids. Yes or no? Students, both can happen. Even there are some liquids that can be dissolved in water. Okay, they are known as miscible liquids. Okay, there are some liquid that can be dissolved in water. Okay, like honey. Okay, like honey, this can be dissolved in water. Water में ये dissolve easily हो सकते हैं. Milk हो सकता है dissolve easily. Okay, so these are the liquids that can be dissolved in water, right? Next, students, there are some liquids that cannot be dissolved in water. They are known as immiscible liquids. Okay, they are known as immiscible liquids. For example, what are those substances? What are those liquids that cannot be dissolved? Those are oil, kerosene. Okay, so these are the substances that cannot be dissolved in water. Okay, generally students, you have seen this, that inside milk we just pour water inside that. जो milk pan होते हैं वो भी add करते हैं water को. क्या आपको पता चलता है कि इसके अंदर water है? No, you are not able to find. That's why we call it that they are miscible liquids. Means easily mix हो जाते हैं वो, right? And we will look for the next immiscible liquids. I will show you. Students, I have taken water in this. Look at this, and I have taken oil in this spoon. Okay, this is hair oil. So what I am going to do, I will just put this oil into water and I will stir this. So what is going to happen? I will show you. Will it be dissolved? No, it is not able to dissolve. Look at this, students. There are some droplets that are coming over the surface of water. So this oil is not able to dissolve in water. Hence, this oil is, students, this oil is immiscible in nature, that cannot be dissolved in water. Okay, so these liquids that cannot be dissolved in water, they are known as immiscible liquids, right? Students, our next property is density and flotation. Before starting that, I want to ask a question from you. Students, if I have taken water and I am going to put some straws inside that, okay, I am going to put some straw inside the water, and in another case I will put iron nails inside that. What will happen? What will happen? This will sink, okay, and these straws will float over the surface of water. Why? Why this will happen? Most of the students will say that it is bigger in comparison to straws. That's why straw will float on the surface of water while iron nail will sink because it is bigger. Right? But is it true always? No, students, it is not true always. Actually, the flotation and sinking of any material will depend on the density. It will depend on the density. Okay, so you need to know the term what is density. What is density? Density is defined as mass by volume. It is defined as mass by volume. Suppose I am taking here density of water. So mass of water will be 1 gram and वॉल्यूम ऑफ वाटर विल बी 1 सेंटीमीटर क्यूब. ओके, तो बेसिकली 1 सेंटीमीटर क्यूब का हम जब इतने वॉल्यूम का अगर हम मास लेंगे, दैट मास विल बी 1 ग्राम. सो फाइनली द डेंसिटी ऑफ वाटर विल बिकम 1 gram per centimeter cube. Okay, students, this unit cube is, I think you must be knowing this. Look, I will tell you, you have studied in maths also perimeter और स्क्वायर. एरिया फाइंड किया है आपने, एरिया ऑफ स्क्वायर. तो इसमें क्या होता है, साइड इनटू साइड होता है, मींस टू साइड्स आर मल्टीप्लाइड, देन द यूनिट विल बिकम स्क्वायर. जनरली यूनिट क्या हो जाती है, सेंटीमीटर स्क्वायर और मीटर स्क्वायर हो जाती है व्हेन वी फाइंड एरिया. ओके, साइड इनटू साइड करते हैं इन दैट केस. बट व्हेन यू फाइंड द वॉल्यूम ऑफ एनीथिंग, अगर आप किसी का सपोज क्यूब का वॉल्यूम फाइंड करना है, दिस इज क्यूब and you are going to find the volume of this cube, then what you have to do, side into side into side, 3 times you have to multiply side. It means volume will be find out and the unit will be centimeter cube. Whenever we multiply 3, मतलब वॉल्यूम जब भी हम निकालते हैं उसमें हमारा जो यूनिट होगा that will be cube. Okay, so density of water will be 1 gram per centimeter cube. Right? Now students, we have find the density of this water, but when we talk about the density of straw, so the density of straw will be comparatively lower than the density of water. That's why straw will float on the surface of water. Right? So whenever the density is more than water, then that substance will sink, and when the density is less than water, then that substance will float on the surface of water. Students, one example is there. I want to show you. I have taken here a glass of water. Water is present inside that. Okay, so I am going to put ice cube inside this. So what will happen? Look, it is floating or sinking? It is floating on the surface of water. Look at this. I am dipping it, but it is not sinking down. It is floating on the surface of water. It means that ice having the density lower than the density of water. That's why it do not sink while it float on the surface of water. Okay. Students, when I am going to dip a coin into the water, what will happen? Look, it will dip. It will sink into the water at the bottom surface. Look at the bottom surface, it is present, the coin. Why it happens? Because the density of coin, this coin is made up of metal, so the density of coin is more than the density of water. That's why the coin will sink into the water. Right? Students, our next topic is physical state, next property of matter. Right? So in physical state, what is physical state basically? Matter has basically 3 states, means the conditions in which matter can be present. Okay, so matter can be present in 3 states. Which are those states? That can be, first is solid, second is liquid, and third is gas. Solid, liquid, gas. Students, solid. If I will talk about solids, then the molecules, the particles by which solid is made up of, that are arranged very closely, very close to each other. The particles by which solid is made up of, they are arranged very closely with each other like this, in this manner. They are closely packed. Right? It means that solid is tightly packed. इसका मतलब इसकी प्रॉपर्टी क्या होगी बेसिकली? जो सॉलिड है उसके जितने भी मॉलिक्यूल्स हैं वो टाइटली पैक्ड है. तो बिकॉज ऑफ दिस प्रॉपर्टी दैट दे आर टाइटली पैक्ड, व्हाट विल हैपन टू द सॉलिड? सॉलिड विल बिकम फिक्स शेप. इसकी कैसी शेप हो जाएगी? फिक्स शेप हो जाएगी. ओके, इट विल बी फिक्स्ड शेप एंड its volume will be also fixed. Volume will be fixed. Students, as you know very well that these particles are not able to move. ये आपस में एक दूसरे only vibrate कर सकते हैं little bit, but they can't move. That's why their shape is fixed always, and even their volume is also fixed. They are not able to change their shape. Okay. अगर आप कोई भी सॉलिड पार्टिकल लेते हो, सॉलिड ऑब्जेक्ट, फॉर एग्जाम्पल यू हैव टेकन योर ज्योमेट्री बॉक्स एंड पुट इट इन अ कंटेनर, जिसमें आप बड़ा वाला बाउल होता है, ओके, बीकर बड़ा वाला, उसमें अगर आप अपने ज्योमेट्री बॉक्स को डालते हो, क्या ज्योमेट्री बॉक्स उसकी शेप ले लेता है? नो, इट डू नॉट टेक्स द शेप ऑफ दैट बिगर वन कंटेनर. वो जैसी ज्योमेट्री है, जितनी शेप उसकी है, वो वैसी ही रहेगी. ओके, इट इज वाई, it is because of that the particles by which solid is made up of, they are very closely packed to each other by intermolecular force of attraction. इसके बीच में, दो पार्टिकल्स के बीच में जो इंटरमोलिकुलर फोर्स होता है, उससे ये आपस में अटैच रहते हैं. राइट. नेक्स्ट, इन केस ऑफ लिक्विड्स, liquid it do not have fixed shape. Do not have fixed shape. Students, when you put water in a glass, then the water will take the shape of glass, and when you are going to keep them in bowl, then it will take the shape of bowl. Why it happens? It is because liquids, the particles are not very closely packed. They are somewhat loose, so even they can move and can occupy the space. जो भी space बाउल में present है वो उसको occupy कर सकते हैं, because the molecular force of attraction is comparatively weaker than these solids. Okay, there is somewhat gap that is present, and because of that particles can move, right? And hence they do not have fixed shape and but have fixed volume. इसका volume fixed होता है. Volume is fixed in this case. It means that if you have taken 1 liter of milk, okay, and you have kept it in a smaller one container, 1 liter container में आपने 1 liter milk लिया है, and when you are going to put that 1 liter of water into another container that is of 5 liter, okay, तो क्या वो जो मिल्क है वो 5 लीटर कंटेनर में पूरा ऑक्यूपाई कर लेगा 5 लीटर कंटेनर को? नो, इट विल नॉट ऑक्यूपाई 5 लीटर कंटेनर कंप्लीटली, बिकॉज इट्स वॉल्यूम इज ऑलवेज फिक्स्ड. जो 1 लीटर है वो 1 लीटर ही रहेगा. ओके, while gases, in case of gases, they do not have fixed shape and volume also. Neither volume nor shape is fixed in case of gases. Why is it so? Because the particles that are arranged in gases, these are very far to each other. Okay, therefore there is no bonding and no attraction toward each other. So they can move randomly, they can move freely and occupy the space of container. That's why its volume is also not fixed. Neither its shape is fixed, neither its volume is fixed. Okay, so this is the physical state. Physical state means the condition in which matter can be present. जिस भी कंडीशन में मैटर प्रेजेंट हो सकता है वो हमारी फिजिकल स्टेट्स होती हैं. तो मैटर एग्जिस्ट कर सकता है 3 स्टेट्स में, दैट इज सॉलिड, लिक्विड एंड गैस. And these are the characteristics of solid. It has fixed shape, fixed volume. Liquid do not have fixed shape but have fixed volume. But in case of gases, do not have fixed shape, neither it has not, even it do not have fixed volume. Okay, so students, now the next property of matter is conductivity, and for the reference you can take out page number 60. Before starting that, I want to ask one question, that if you have kept a vessel on gas, okay, and when you are going to touch this vessel, your hand get burnt, while when you touch this handle with the help of this handle, then nothing happens to our hands. Okay, our hands do not get burnt. Why? What is the reason behind this? Students, this is made up of metal. Okay, this is made up of metal, and this is the conductor of heat. Conductor of heat. You can say good conductor of heat. Conduct means pass करना. ओके, जो ये हीट यहाँ नीचे बर्नर से मिल रही है इस वेसल को, दैट हीट इज पास टू दिस वेसल, एंड वेसल से फिर अगर कोई भी उसको टच करेगा, दैट विल बी पास्ड ऑन टू दैट सब्सटेंस ऑल्सो. ओके, तो कंडक्टर मीन्स दैट इज हेयर दिस वेसल इज गुड कंडक्टर, मीन्स ये जो वेसल है ये हीट को पास ऑन कर सकता है. इट हैज द कैपेसिटी, इट हैज द प्रॉपर्टी टू पास ऑन द हीट, राइट. दैट्स व्हाई हियर वी यूज मेटल for cooking purpose, because it is good conductor. While handles, okay, these are made up of some different plastics. Sometimes it is made up of Teflon also, or some different plastics, right? So they are bad conductor. Okay, these are bad conductors. So this bad conductor, it will help that to retain the heat up to this point. ये वेसल तक की हीट को परमिट करता है, ये अपने हैंडल में हीट को कंडक्ट होने ही नहीं देता, अपने इसमें से पास हीट को होने नहीं देता. दैट्स व्हाई इट इज आल्सो नोन एज बैड कंडक्टर. ओके, सो देयर आर मेनी थिंग्स दैट कैन कंडक्ट हीट. You can take the example also. Here metals are good conductor, even copper wires, these are also metal. Iron is also metal. So there are many metals that can conduct heat through them. Therefore they are known as good conductor of heat. While there are some objects that do not conduct heat, they are known as bad conductor or insulators also. Or insulator also. Right? And students, there are some objects also that can conduct even electricity. Okay, in your home, wiring is done with the help of copper wire. Why copper wire? Not anything else. Because copper is good conductor of electricity. That's why we have used their copper wires. Okay, while many things do not conduct electricity, they are bad conductor of electricity, right? Like wood. Students, जब भी किसी को इलेक्ट्रिक शॉक लगता है तो आप उसको प्रोटेक्ट कैसे करते हो? बाय हैंड, कि हैंड से उसको पकड़ के और उसको हटाते हो, ऐसा होता है? नहीं ना. What you use generally? Either you use wood. With the help of wood, you just put the wood on the hand of that person जो जिसको शॉक लगा हुआ है, जिसको करंट लगा है, आप उसको हैंड को उसके रिमूव करते हो, तभी वो पर्सन जो है वो इलेक्ट्रिक शॉक से रिमूव हो जाता है. ओके, और प्रिवेंशन के लिए जनरली पर्सन क्या यूज करते हैं? रबर ग्लव्स यूज करते हैं, सो दैट दे कुड नॉट फील इलेक्ट्रिक शॉक. सो दीज टू थिंग्स आर बैड कंडक्टर ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिसिटी. राइट स्टूडेंट्स? सो कंडक्टिविटी इज क्लियर टू यू. हमने यहाँ पे टू को कंसेप्ट को क्लियर किया है. वन इज कंडक्टिविटी ऑफ हीट एंड सेकेंड इज कंडक्टिविटी ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिसिटी. राइट स्टूडेंट्स, नेक्स्ट प्रॉपर्टी ऑफ मैटर इज malleability. and another one is ductility. Malleability. Students, this is the property that is contained by metals. And what is that? Because of this property, when we are going to beat the metal with the help of hammer, then that metal will be converted into thin sheets. Okay, they will be converted into thin sheets. This property is known as malleability. Okay, for example, gold also it can be converted, silver, iron. These are the metals that can be converted into thin sheets when we are going to hammer it on its surface, right? This is known as malleability. While the metals that can be the property by which metals can be converted into thin wires, पतली सी wires में जिसे convert किया जा सके, and this property is known as ductility. Students, in this case example is again gold, silver. These things can be converted into thin wires. तभी ज्वेलरी भी बनती है students. So पतली पतली wires भी बन सकती हैं इसकी. Okay. So the property by which metal can be converted into thin wires, that is known as ductility. For example, gold, silver. Okay students. So now we have covered all the properties of matter and we have completed the chapter 2. Thank you.